And welcome along then to the second qualifying session of the season. And is it Mercedes against Ferrari Battle Royal revisited? We shall see. And Hamilton comfortably ahead of Felipe Massa's time as it is now through the first two sectors.
Oh,
and
somebody's
someone's had a spin there. Romain Grosjean on the straight. And Hamilton would have had to have backed off, would have seen the yellow flags. Still sets the fastest time though.
He's lit up the boost. I just kept it out of the wall.
Okay, you have a puncture. I hear something not right with the engine, mate.
He's, ooh, whoops-a-daisy. That's the pit lane. That's pretty aggressive, isn't it, for the pit lane? So his sector times were, and he's been called in for the weighbridge as well, just to add a little bit of pain.
What he needs to do now is to get out of Q1, and he does that by going fifth fastest and ahead of his teammate Felipe Massa by a few tenths.
And that was much calmer than he was driving in Australia.
Same problem.
Mode 12, carry on.
So whatever problem is affecting Max Verstappen, it's right here where he's in mode 10. That is turn 16. Has he done enough on this lap to get out of the bottom six? It's touch and go. No, he hasn't. He is out of qualifying unless these super soft tyres have got another lap in them.
Carry on, Max, carry on. Fuel 4, position 6, keep pushing.
Giovinazzi now will see the checkered flag. Oh, will he?
That's going in the wall.
That is. See the checkered flag, spin round a couple of times, and that is going to upset Romain Grosjean, who was on a quick lap, Jolyon Palmer, who would have been on a quick lap as well, and Esteban Ocon, because they've all got to back off, because there's a Sauber strewn across the track and now lying right in the middle of it. And as it was in Australia, it was the last corner and the end of the lap that cost Giovinazzi dear. Q2 is underway, and for the second race running, it means 5 different constructors out in Q1. Kimi Raikkonen's about to complete his lap, and is it the fastest time we've seen in the session? 1:32.6. It might be, or it might not. We shall see. Lance Stroll is the next driver to cross the line, and he does so now, and he's about 1.5 seconds further down. Next to cross the line will be Sebastian Vettel in the other Ferrari. It is enough on that final sector to go 2 tenths up on his teammate there, Martin.
Yeah, Kimi had the understeer we saw coming onto the back straight and then left a bit of time on the table in the final corner.
Oh, Hamilton's 100th of a second outside of Sebastian Vettel's time. Valtteri Bottas has the best first sector time. Lewis Hamilton has the best second sector time, and Sebastian Vettel has the best third sector time. But let's see if Nico Hülkenberg now can move himself up from 12th place and into the top 10. Where is he going to be? He goes 6th fastest overall. Lance Stroll is still in the top 10, just though Kimi Raikkonen sets the fastest time of the session by a couple of tenths, and his teammate Sebastian Vettel, for the second qualifying session in a row, backs off. And that, I think, is the fastest ever lap that Kimi Raikkonen's just put in around the Shanghai International Circuit. It is a 1:32.1, beats the lap record. Lewis Hamilton round the final corner. We've got Nico Hülkenberg and Danny Kvyat as the 2 times so far. Hamilton on provisional pole with a 1:31.9, but we now see and turn our attention to the competitors behind him. Vettel, can he put it on the front row or pole? He can put it on the front row only, and there's 2 tenths of a second between Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel.
Very bad grip, and the rear is not as good. I don't know, is the settings different that we had?
Sebastian Vettel matches Lewis Hamilton's first sector. Valtteri Bottas about 3 tenths down. Kimi Raikkonen about 2 tenths down on their laps so far. Hamilton has
Beautiful.
one more corner to come after this. That last corner described as beautiful by Martin Brundle. Is it going to be a 6th pole position here in China for Lewis Hamilton? He crosses the line and he has gone faster by 2 tenths of a second. He has set the bar and raised it even higher for the rest to try and chase. Could it be 6 of the best then for Lewis Hamilton, or has Bottas, Vettel or Raikkonen got anything in hand to try and pin it back? Vettel's about a 1/10 of a second down, but he's got one more sector to go. Valtteri Bottas round the final corner, crosses the line now. Where is he? He is on the front row alongside his teammate. It's Mercedes 1 and 2, but here comes Kimi Raikkonen. Raikkonen crosses the line, only 4th fastest. All eyes now on Sebastian Vettel out of the final corner and across the line to put his Ferrari on the front row, but once again again. It is Ferrari 2, Mercedes 1, Vettel behind Lewis Hamilton, who becomes only the second driver in Formula One history to take 6 pole positions in a row. It's also his 6th here in China, and my oh my did he have to raise the bar because the others were snapping at his heels today.